All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Oh my God, last night I was feeling terrible. I'm still feeling sick, but I just woke up not too long ago. Um, I'm so sorry. I was just messed up, man. I was really, really sick. Wasn't feeling too well. So we're gonna get this going now. I feel better now. I loaded up on some more meds. Had Mouse Type took care of me, along with other people.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
I like the character models they have in this. All those Spider-Man, every black person in Spider-Man look terrible. They just look terrible.
Take it easy.
In the old Alan Wake, it used to be the two guys that were former rockers and shit like that. They used to be in the Oh wow, the jukebox is out of order. The whole thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm a big fan of coconut as the next person, but come on. You put the lime in the coconut. Yeah, that's what they used to they used to play that song in the other Alan Wake. What I like about the Remedy universe is that all of the
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were peering into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
Am I
what,
right?
no, just chilling.
True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some decent.
Uh-oh.
Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Yeah, now a lot of the Alan Wake games, the Alan Wake games are very dialogue rich. So, you know, you got to get used to that. But when it gets into the action, it gets into the action. It plays off like a pretty much like a psychological thriller horror story. So, you know, it's going to be a build up. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, it took too long." Most of the Alan Wake games start off like that in a way. Well, the original ones didn't. All Remedy games usually, like even Control, it's simplistic shooting and fighting mechanics incorporated with great storyline. That's why I like the Alan Wake series, or pretty much like the most Remedy games, because Control was like that. And again, what you will find is that um, most of the games, most of the games are that Remedy makes. They make it one big universe. Like you'll see something, they'll mention Max Payne, or they'll play some music from Max Payne or a book, or like in Controls, they mention Alan Wake many of times. So it's like one cohesive world, which is what I like. Okay, let's put the pieces together. Let's go to the case board.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current.
Cult of the Tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the
I like how
bookers
they're
telling
doing this too.
I found their necklace. The symbol is two triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The cult of the tree. What are the bookers? The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
I like how she like unfolds mysteries in her head and shit.
They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I like how they have like the black people looking like black people, not just spreading everybody nose across their face and shit like that. That's what they did in Spider-Man. Everybody just had a big spread nose across their face.
The
Like,
bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
is it right?
For next week. Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan. Ah, so you're a fan of swans? No.
All right, so we went to the case board, right? Those are all the cases I think I solved right there.
Good to see you.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Where do I know her from? She's an actress too.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
That's right, Alan Wake too.
You
Yeah, I
know
wasn't
me.
feeling good yesterday.
don't think I
Pixar.
And what
If you notice, at
horrible
one
thing
point I
happened to
fell
my
asleep
baby
on the
girl?
controller, and my character was just walking to the right
She-
and shit like that.
Drowned. Your daughter. That's so
I never knew
weird.
you were an
I don't
Alan Wake
remember.
fan. I love
How do
Alan
you know
Wake.
how to
I love the
daughter?
first one. I played the remastered. And remember American Nightmare?
I
I
know what
played
this
that one
is.
as well.
You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
That's the same waitress from the first Alan Wake. Remember? Colt necklace. Case board. Okay, I took care of it. Yeah, you're my mod. You gotta kind of like read some of the stuff for me if you can, because my phone is charging up. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't even see that. That's why I put speech to text on. I gotta see if they have it for this for the Xbox. I know they do. I just gotta activate it. Okay, sport. Where could I stick this at?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing again, Mouse Type. Thank you so much. It helps me eat some more ramen.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
God. Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
So, Rose, help me out. How
Yep,
did you
Rose
think
the
we know
waitress.
each other?
We
She's
all
from the
know
first
each other
game.
around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
I hope I'm doing this case board correctly.
Rest easy, buddy.
I like the actress that they got playing in this game. She's a nice looking black woman. They didn't, because I don't know, they like a lot of these game developers, they think being black is just having your nose spread all across your fucking face. Like that Spider-Man game, they had the worst NPC
Can't
black
open
character
this with
models
my bare
ever.
hands.
Keep it working, I'll keep it
I
working,
can't get through
baby.
this.
Okay. Okay, that's the locked door. Alright.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder
The
cult.
cult of the tree.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Oh.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Examine Nightingale's body. Go to
Hey, boss.
the morgue examination room.
Go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm qualified to perform examinations.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Oh, look, you can see his penis. Look at his penis.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
And with that headshot, like, pow, pow.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
All right, there we go.
Doesn't make sense. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Awesome. What you getting for dinner? What you getting for dinner, Chokes? He said, watching from a restaurant, waiting on diner. I'm going to put speech to text on this one, too. I've always been into the Alan Wake games. I love them shits, man.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Look at his penis, Kenny. Hey, Chokes. Oh boy. With rice and gravy. Hot roast yams, potatoes, green beans. Oh yeah, that's a hearty meal right there, brother.
Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
That's a hearty meal right there.
Made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Oh shit. Awesome, goofy ass.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try staying in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Alright, like, where am I supposed to go? She said, gotta move now, and they point me in the direction right where he at. Like, can't run past that fat motherfucker.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Vanished.
End of chapter. Previously on Alan Wake.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Oh my god. Matthew Perry they just announced that he's dead. He drowned.
The victim of a
The
ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
I don't understand how these clues go.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was.
It's gonna get cold. He said, and Jack loved it. He said it's gonna get cold.
The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Okay. Still learning this case board. The book is read multiple times.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Okay, so that's where that letter was at. Okay. I just have to learn how to navigate this area and I'll be able to like work things. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some pages. I got 4 so far. Keep it working, oh, keep it working, baby. Keep it working.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
And that does look like it could be her daughter. It does.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
I would have loved to have this game on PC. Don't get me wrong, I love my Xbox, but I would have loved to had this on PC. And Chokes was telling me do not mess with that Epic launcher. That is all full of malware and everything.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning.
That's me in a Unabomber manifesto.
A flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
It doesn't budge.
Yeah. The fuck? Okay. Alright, so how the fuck they expect me to get out of here? Goals. Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay. I can't go anywhere. Like, what the fuck? Can't go out here. Door is locked. Dead person right there.
I can't force it open.
And you move the body so you can get out. I hope this shit didn't glitch up.
Can't be opened on this side.
Hey, Apple. What's going on, sweetie? I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. Okay, let's see. All right. I don't know what's going on. I gotta check my what's the name? Why it's not doing shout outs and my Streamlabs and everything like that. Because it should be doing shout outs. Maybe an update came through that I didn't what's the name? I hope this game didn't glitch and I'm up here not figuring it out and shit like that because of the glitch. They're releasing a lot of these games half fucking baked. Okay, figure out what Nightingale went. Okay, so these are cases that you've solved or have to do. There's nothing in here. The exit sign is over here. Went over there already. You can't open the doors. There's no paper laying around. No nothing. I think the game glitched. Yeah, I think the game glitched. Yeah, I think the game glitched out. Let me restart.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is...
See, the game did glitch. This wasn't here
Figure that
before.
out if we're gonna do
Fuck this
anything about
game.
it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
This shit is all fucked up, man. Come on. This page was not here before.
Back at Cauldron Lake.
No, that wasn't
Saga
there.
had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how.
I'd have been there all
Stop the
fucking day.
monster.
See, look, that wasn't there before. Go back and check if you don't believe me when I upload this. Rewind it and you'll see it wasn't there before. Like, fuck this game already, man. Just always releasing these half-baked fucking games. Like, come on. I would have been there all fucking night and day. Yeah, that wasn't here. Like, come on.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah, none of that shit was there. Hey, Tim, buddy, what's going on?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
See, look.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Yeah, it didn't give me all of these selections before. This is ridiculous.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Me too, I like her voice too. And I like her character model.
The cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I love her character model. I gotta see the actress that played this, that this lady played. I've seen her before, though. See, yeah, it didn't do all of this before.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's... How could he do anything? He's dead.
Thank Is it magic's not real?
Monsters are real, and magic's definitely.
How do I quit my gun?
I need bolt cutters.
I need bolt cutters. Give me all that ammo. Keep it working, oh, keep it working, baby. Keep it working, oh, keep it working, baby. How do I quit my weapon? I need un vehicle. Okay, I guess it's not time for me to quit my gun. But I like to have my gun. Because you're mine. I crossed the line.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
And you know, I would watch something like this too.
For a tour guide. Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermal.
I used to love commercials like this. We used to get shit commercials like this in the late 80s and 90s. That's one thing I love about the Alan Wake series. The obscure TV commercials, the posters and books and everything. And again, the Remedy universe pretty much is one cohesive universe. They even mention Max Payne, or you'll hear them play Max Payne music and shit like that within the game. But Alan Wake and Control are very connected. Those two games are very connected within the Remedy universe. That's what I like. And again, I played mainly all of the Remedy games. I played Control. Control was another trippy one, but it links to Alan Wake. It makes you think like maybe Control is actually a story by Alan Wake, because they mention him. You'll see his books around and everything.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
He said, because fuck the government.
Take it easy.
Just checking all these doors before I head out.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Mercado won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
This Alan Wake is very rich in dialogue. I think that's why I started falling asleep. Don't get me wrong, I love a good story, but like, come on. What are you hiding behind the pole for?
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
That song that they're playing, that's from American Nightmare. She high as hell. I hope you die in the line of duty. God sends fits. I hope you run into... Oh my goodness. Fuck this. I'm wondering where I should go. Like, okay. Try to talk to all these people here. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to talk to me, Kenny, because I'm a Fed. They're scared. They're acting. Look at her. She just straight egged my ass. Alright, I took a look around. Let me go see what my partner's doing. Somebody said, because you a pig. I love my audience. She said, because you a pig. And you know Apple Martini, she was like, because you're a pig. Nobody wants to talk to you. Because you're a pig. Yeah, they don't got no dialogue bubbles over them, boy. Nobody, they like, nope. And you know these two, they know something.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got bolt cutters. Remember that?
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache.
Look at this black man.
That shit is
Look at this black man. Like, ooh, who fucked that black man head up? Look how they cut his hair.
So now you're a
He got it. They didn't fade it or nothing.
A weatherman?
Now we both black. You know you shouldn't be having no haircut like that, boy. Look at that. It's a straight line, boy. It's a straight line around their head, boy. They looked at you like, I wish you would question me.
They need to keep their messes out of my festival.
All right, so I guess it's nobody wants to talk to the Fed. Yeah, nobody wants to talk to the Fed. You're all alone. You're on your own. You're on your own, Saga. This is a good town. Everybody keeps their mouth shut.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Okay, let's see where we're gonna go first. All right. How do I go to the cases? Let's go to Cauldron Lake. I think we should go because she said check back at Cauldron Lake, right? All right. So I think we're gonna go to Cauldron Lake. All right. I don't even know why she said I'm gonna let's talk to what's the name. 'Cause nobody would talk to me. Nobody would gonna put on a plate carrier in a Hawaiian shirt.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake.
I do love the story / arcade shooter that Alan Wake always offered.
They were performing a ritual to bring Wake back.
He said this must be one of the games you play as a villain.
Case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And
Apple Martini said because she's a pig.
His name does.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a
I do love the black character model, or like the actress that they got to portray this play a black person, because here lately they've been depicting black people looking horrible in video games, man. And they think they're being like all inclusive by spreading our noses all across our face and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, you got some black people that do look like that, but the majority of black people do not look like these motherfuckers. They like on Spider-Man, every black person looked the same. They had oval shaped heads and shit like that.
Exactly what that
And all of them were wearing Timbs.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
That's a habit from playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's another game that's dead now. It's dead. It's dead.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Oh yeah, he can get me the bolt cutters.
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. fixing this impressive piece of hardware?
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of,
Kenny, you gotta
if
take
you're
it
looking
easy
for
a little
some
bit in the
fun,
chat. Don't
stop
whack
by
me.
Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am.
At least, like, mix it up a little bit, make it look a little bit different.
Air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's
I
mostly for
agree with
research
you in
purposes.
certain aspects,
That's
Kenny, but I
one
mean, like,
gorgeous
they're
winter
gonna work me.
saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder.
He's from Control,
Run by a different department.
the FBC.
I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yeah, that's the raccoons. They grow really
He said,
big here
he
with
said,
teeth
I'll
like you
cheer
wouldn't
every time
believe.
somebody Alex Murphy.
Can no run through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Okay, we're done for now.
No problem, mouse type.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Martin's from Norway, but Finland isn't far off from them.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Okay, manuscript pages. Those are like your upgrade pages and stuff like that. They help you upgrade your gun.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Okay, I was in here earlier. a while ago. No, was it? Yeah. Okay. General store. Oh, okay. All right. It equipped my gun for me. Let's go find Casey.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Did I?
I guess these are like side missions when I find a footprint or something like that. Let me go to, what's the name? Caseboard. Follow Nightingale's trail. Okay. Don't fuck with me.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
Let me see if I can get some upgrades first, because I think I'm about to fight a boss. Alright, so I've been here before. Yeah, that's right. I've been in here earlier, like when I first... This place big as fuck. Alright, so I guess I do have to go that way. Let me just check over here. Oh no, that's where I was at before. Alright, so everything is connecting. Alright, got you. Just trying to see if there's any extra ammo or anything laying around here. Taking the route. The addicts that this way in the abandoned house. They have a dog that is very aggressive. Yeah, they got a pit bull, man. So we got it all wrong, Kenny, and everybody in the audience. We are up here pretty much, how can I say, paying taxes and mortgage when all we have to do is just get a dog, find a house that we like, whether I guess we just wait till the people move out or like even when they're not home, go in there and lock it up, lock yourselves inside and it's your home. And they've been there so long to where though I think they have squatters' rights now. Like even if they do try to put them out, they would have to like place them somewhere or some shit like that. All right, let's go. Let's get it. I hope they show me how to use all of this shit. What's this? Handgun ammo, battery pack, trauma pad, and a necklace. Increases maximum. Oh, okay. So you like your charms and stuff will do stuff for you. All right. Alright. And no, I don't like walking when it comes to survival horror games. I run. I might turn my sensitivity up a little bit though, because I like to be able to swing that camera fast.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
Yeah, and the padlock, you put a
trust
chain
the
on the
pages
gate and
to
the
lead into
padlock
the
and it's your
overlay.
house, right? We got it all wrong. We up here worried about taxes and them foreclosing and shit, when all we have to do is possibly just let them take the house. You know what I'm saying? And then manuscript page. Let them take the house, and then what do? You put a chain around the gate and put a lock on the gate. And just do drugs all day, and you fucking win. You got a home, like, you know.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Let's look at the case board, see if I'm missing anything. No, I don't have. Locate the witch's hut. Okay, I remember the witch's hut. Okay, so I remember where the witch's hut is.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Okay, we're at the witch's hut.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Says locate fuse in immediate area. Okay, let's see.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
She wants him to stop littering, Chokes. Everborn, what's going on? I hope everyone has a great weekend. Yeah, peace and blessings. I'm sorry I'm not able to stay long, but I know it's been a long time. It's great seeing you, Everborn. I don't know what's happening with my shout-outs. They're acting weird. Investigate witch's hut. Okay. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Just got an achievement. Quick save and manual save. I think I'll do a manual save. Standard FBI issue side on. What the hell just happened? Now I like how before where you're
making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Alright, so we're gonna have to take the heart and push it through the hole in the sign. Profiling. Alright. Can you mark places or no? Alright, I think that's it. Uh-oh, that don't look good. That look like it's gonna be some bullshit. Interpret the page's meaning. Okay. Oh, manuscript pages. Okay. Interpret the page's meaning.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yahtzee.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold. The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay, so I guess we have to go to that heart. Remember where I took the darkness off? Okay, so we have to go to where that heart was, right here.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
You know what I don't like so far? The fact that what do you call that thing? Your flashlight doesn't recharge itself. Because before, like when you would like let me see something. Yeah, it doesn't recharge itself. Like before, you know, you just let it sit and it would recharge itself. Interpret the page's meaning. Okay, this is where my partner was. Okay, so I went over here. This is where I was before. Something dealing with this lake. Okay, what's this? Nothing in there. It won't let me go in this water. Nope. Alright, so interpret the page's meaning.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I'm a little lost because I'm still learning the mechanics on this. Okay, map. Wait a minute. I didn't see this before, did you? Point of interest. Okay. Alright, so let's go there. I don't know what you missed, Mika. What did you miss, little lady? Okay, alright. Alright, so it looks like I need to go to that store because those question marks weren't there before. Alright, here we go. I think. The fuck? The Use using a trauma pad would allow you to heal. Applying a trauma pad. That's a first aid kit. Where the fuck is a trauma pad? Manuscript pages. Okay, that made my inventory slots, expanded my inventory slots. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Bottle, Washington. Okay, so 705 is crossed out, 713 is crossed out, 717 is crossed out, and 723 is crossed out. Okay, let's see. Seven 23, 7-1. Wasn't it 715? I don't get it. Let me see. It was 713. What the fuck is she doing? Alright, so all of these numbers are done except for the 717. Wait, 717 is done. You take that out. 723 is done. Take that out. 705 is done. Take that out. 713 is done. So it's either 745 or 739. Those are only two numbers that are left. Let me see. 745, right? 745. 7. Yep, that was a yep. Yeah. I just got an achievement. There we go. Alright, I think I grabbed everything out of here. So now we have to interpret the page's meaning. Alright, so I'm starting to get the hang of it. The question marks on your map. Okay, there's no more question marks. Alright. Alright, so we have to interpret the page's meaning.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Yeah, this is a little bit convoluted, like, because they're not even telling you that to pull out the case files. I just found that out just by messing around. No bullshit.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
says read a manuscript.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Okay.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta find a fridge. I am at the general store, so it's in a fridge. There it is.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Nope. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Okay. So let's look at the map. Which is ladle overlap? No. Which side? Right here. I wish they could mark it and give you like a little travel. Alright, make sure I got everything out of here.
Casey, there are cultists in the area.
Don't forget to use safe havens to hide from enemies and receive healing in combat.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Okay, so we got to go to the overlap, right? Has to be a way to open up the map faster than... Okay, so we gotta go to... How do you just open up the map? I don't want to have to keep traveling back here to... What's the name? Okay, so I'm gonna go straight down to make a right and to the... and make a left. Okay. Yep, I'm going the right way.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Oh, okay. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to understand how these case files and everything works. All right. I know you're wishing because malnutrition has made you look like a skinny man. Just like who did it and ran. LB allows you to dodge enemy attacks. They don't leave no ammo behind or none, no shit like that. Like, what the fuck? I love the black character model they have in this. That's how I know how black people look. Yeah, we do got some funny looking black people, but not like that shit they put in Spider-Man.
On the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
I bought you the heart, bitch. Yeah, me too. Tim, buddy, I'm going through. I thought they maybe let the That's right, I'm running in, bro.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Casey dead.
Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
Casey dead, bro.
Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
They better leave me some fucking ammo, I'll tell you that much.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Wait, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Is it? This should be a little... I need some ammo and shit. I don't really have shit, bro. Look at that. Cheap fuckers. Well, I'm not even in the right realm, so they don't even have me on the map. Like, I'm in the negative zone.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help.
I need help. Please. I need help.
What do I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Saga finds a safe haven. Defeat Nightingale. I don't want to fight this motherfucker, especially with no resources. Like, what the fuck? Nah, at this point, I would not be. I am not that brave.
He's here. Nightingale.
All right, can y'all give me some ammo and shit? Like, what the fuck?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga.
I'm not gonna beat this boss if they don't give me no fucking ammo or no shit like that. And she like, he's here. Yeah, he's here, but like, I need some ammo, some health, all that shit.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Hold on, guys. All right, I had to close the gate. So pardon me, I had to close the gate and I made myself a little something to eat real quick because I haven't eaten all day. I wasn't feeling good. Okay. Oh, okay. No ammo.
Gotta get away.
Which, wait, this way?
Go.
Take the ammo, bitch. I think I'm going the right way. Where's he at? I can't see him.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got
It's
out.
Alan, yay!
My face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that...
Previously on Alan Wake.
Where did you go?
I'm
All
getting
of a sudden,
achievement
the
after
radio
achievement.
stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the Page's wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Just looking to see if it's anything over here I might want to grab up or whatever the case may be. The only good. Nobody would talk to me when I was walking around. Okay, I'm starting to feel better. I'm gonna take another dose of stuff and layer up. Need to drink some water too. Oh boy. And yeah, in all survival horror games that I play, I don't walk, I run. Unless it's a stealth mission, I'll just run. They could give me some more ammo, cheap fucks. Oh, there we go. I see something. We're pressing. Or I could take my sensitivity up. I could turn like that. Oh shit. Couldn't even see him.
Figure this out on the case board.
Oh, that's right, the case board. Forgot all about that.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
Okay. Okay. Investigate the previously flooded area. That's what I want to do. Yeah, what the fuck? No bullets ain't doing shit to him.
Time to tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
Alright, now this is how you do optional missions. Let me see. Got cases. Cult of the tree. Clues. I guess this is a... Alright, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Alright, okay.
Nah. Hmm. Oh.
Occult symbols, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so the ones understanding the case board and the how to do it, that's the biggest issue. Only victim to become a mouse. Nightingale was the only victim.
No.
No. No.
Hmm.
Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
All right. So you going? Okay, I get it now. I'm starting to get it. You've been hanging out in Brooklyn a lot. You've been in New York a lot, baby. Lunchbox found their witch's hut at a cauldron lake. Okay.
Keep trying.
Okay, so these are the optional missions. The Cauldron Lake murders. I solved that one. Cult of the Tree. The main thing that I'm having an issue with is understanding how this game works. That dog about to get his ass busted with a shotgun, watch. I'm trying to understand, like, you shoot the dog and it does nothing. Like, what the fuck? Am I not supposed to shoot him or what? Let's hit a trauma pad. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should have hit the dog. Shoot the fucking dog, stupid bitch. Really? You shoot a dog straight in the fucking face with a shotgun, nothing, right? how many shots you gonna hit this fucking dog with a shotgun?
Need to piece this together on the case board.
That's that Max Payne right there. Let's see if bullets kills this fucking dog. The fuck? How many shots you gotta shoot this fucking dog? Bloody as fuck, still coming.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Fucking dog, like, come on. Oh boy, feeling so much better. All right, I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna go get me some rest, okay, ladies and gentlemen? You liking this game? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, but I mean, like, I shouldn't have to shoot a dog like 20 fucking times. You know what I mean? And I understand I stripped the darkness off of him, and he was still coming. So, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like the game. I like it. I just got to get a better understanding of it. So I am going to leave it right here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get me some rest so I could be up and in fighting condition come tomorrow. Yeah, they're still a little bit off, you know, a little bit out of sync or, you know, under the weather a little bit. So take care, guys. I love you very much. Let me know what you guys think of this game, okay? So far, I'm liking it. It's just take a long time for something to happen, and I'm learning that dogs take more shots than people, even with me stripping the darkness off of them. So yeah, check me out on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and I love you guys. Thank you for all your support, and I'll see you later.